Hey, this is Matthew.
And this is Andrea.
Welcome back to another Nerd News Today toy review and unboxing. Today we're taking a look at, from Mattel Elite Series 65, we've got Nia Jax and her brand new action figure. Now, Andrea, this figure has the brand new ultra awesome enhanced facial detail scanning.
You mean the True FX?
Yes. I see someone read the packaging.
Sorry, I know something. Oh my god.
This Nia is really awesome because she's got 3 different removable heads, which is huge. Might be one of the first figures to have 3 heads.
Yeah. Well, you know she's not like most girls.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so it makes sense she would have 3 heads.
She's not a painted little princess.
No, she's not.
She's not like most girls.
No, she's a monster.
Yes, she is. So let's go ahead, I guess, and switch to the overhead camera. So we're going to go ahead and do the review that way today to give you guys a much closer look at all the detail that she has, because this is probably one of the most detailed, I think, not just women figures, but one of the most detailed elites that they've made so far.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see, how well you can see it from right now. You'll get a better look once we go overhead, but it's a pretty good looking figure, gotta say.
So let's go ahead and switch to the overhead camera and tear Nia out.
That sounded really wrong.
Yeah. Do you try one?
How about we switch to the overhead and let's take Nia out of her package.
That's better. That's way better. No. All right, so let's go ahead and open up this Nia Jax. Now you can see here we got the TrueFX logo, which means that she uses the TrueFX scanning technology. And we got to really take advantage of it here because we got this triangle of heads.
Triangle of heads.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
They're all really, really great heads. Like any one of these could have been an awesome figure, but the fact that they put all 3 in here is just absurd to me.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah, it's like you got 3 different looks for Nia, which is just really, really great.
Can you just look at the sides of the box for a second? I mean, check that out. You got good face right there. The other side has nothing, and then you have this really nice back. I mean, these are some good Nia faces.
Yes, she is a woman of many faces.
You know, she's not like most girls.
No.
And just look at the line. The line itself is also a really strong one.
Even this says she's not like most girls. They're really driving that hard, huh?
She's not like most girls. Really? Really? You're saying that the 6-foot plus size model is not at all like most girls? No, she's not. We all know this.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
So also joining us in this line, we've got Nia Jax, the first ever Elite Ronda Rousey, the Rusev Day Rusev, with the key to that town. I don't remember what it was, Bulgaria. He got a key from someone for Rusev Day. Intercontinental Champion Roman Reigns, the Elite debut of Eric Young, and the Elite debut, I believe, pretty sure it's the Elite debut of Aiden English. I don't think he's ever had any other figure besides a 2-pack, but don't quote me on that. No. 2-pack with Simon Gotch. I don't know if he ever had a single figure pack before, but I know it's coming up soon. He's going to have one of those.
Good old Aiden English.
But yeah, it's actually a really good line overall. And Aiden, by the way, is the chase figure of this series, so he's got 2 figures.
Of course he is.
So I think it's actually a pretty good line. A lot of people talked very highly about that Rusev head.
Yeah. But why is Aiden the chase figure? That makes no sense.
Well, they're doing that because he's probably never going to get an Elite again. Let's be honest. So they're giving him 2.
Okay.
He'll never get one again.
Well, I mean, I'm hearing nice things about his commentary over at, 205 right now?
Yeah,
so,
but commentary doesn't get you toys, folks.
Yeah, seriously, though, if they're going to do that, it would be kind of funny if we finally got a Michael Cole. Come on, let's get a Michael Cole.
Well, they made a Michael Cole.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they made a Michael Cole in the past, actually.
Oh.
I think it was a Build-A-Figure. That was a long time ago. So
that doesn't count. I don't want to build a figure Michael Cole. I want an already built Michael Cole.
I'm actually surprised they haven't made him again, considering he's the voice of Raw now and everything. But yeah.
Oh.
So there we go.
Okay, so here's Nia's butt.
Oh, there you go. Now you can see that. That's what you came for, right?
Though I will say, I love the detailing. I mean, they even have the zipper on that.
Why don't we take her out of there? She can better show it.
Yes, but we need to be careful because she has she has the rubber band. That looks so wrong.
Oh my god. Oh,
Nia.
You need to scissor Nia better than that.
Hey.
Look at those heads. I don't even know how to even get her out. I guess we'll pop a head out first.
You gotta be very careful.
Oh, this is annoying. It's one of those types of things where it's like she's...
Oh, I hate that. Oh, wow.
There we go. That one, and...
Oh my goodness.
They put her fists like inside of it.
Oh, I hate that.
Mattel does that a lot.
I mean, I get it. It's good for safety, but...
No, we gotta scissors. You gotta cut her out with the extricator.
Oh,
some people might be able to tear her out without having to do all this, but...
Not you.
I choose safety first. And... especially with Nia's hands, they're very small compared to other figures, so...
Oh,
I'd rather just do that. Her fist is really stuck in there. You can see it's coming up. This is how they try to deter people from stealing it, is they've put her fist like right up inside it. So she can actually punch through it like this. There's our Nia Jax, finally loose and out of the package.
She's free. Damn, she looks good.
Yeah, this is actually this is the Nia I've been waiting for. I mean, the outfit colors might not be what I wanted overall, but this is definitely one of the best Nias out there, and really, really just a great figure.
Yeah.
But yeah, she has a completely new sculpt as well because she's Nia Jax, so she has to have her own.
She has a different body type than everybody else.
Yeah, and so there's the back you were talking about. So she has a zipper.
I love that they put the zipper in there.
Yeah.
That makes me very happy.
What I really like is the attention to detail with the lacy pattern that's on like all this stuff. Really nice painting job, and
I really like that as well.
equally nice is all these things on her. The other texture, I guess, if you will.
I'd love to know why her elbow looks as though it's wrinkled.
Yeah, it looks.
Both of them do, so I'm thinking that they're reusing the arms. I'm thinking they're reusing the arms for someone who has a 3/4 sleeve.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Unless they were planning on painting them and they decided not to. I don't know about this. But yeah, there's definitely another female figure out there that's got arms like this, I guess. I just don't know who.
Yeah.
That's such a unique looking thing.
That's pretty funny, though.
I'd like to know who the heck has that feature, because that is just really bizarre to me.
That's kind of hilarious.
Interesting thing to note, by the way, is that Nia's wrists, while they do this, they don't do anything else. Whereas a lot of the male Elite figures, their wrists actually can do things.
Jeez.
So the women figure, at least this one, does not have that, which is surprising to me.
Okay, so now I want to know more about the women figures, whether this is a thing.
That could just be a new change, because we haven't really looked at an Elite figure in a while, so
True.
that could just be a general change to how they made the toys.
Very true.
Just something to be aware of. Doesn't really affect it much.
So I will say this, they could have been a little cleaner in getting the under the chin. It could have been a little cleaner getting off that little extra bit of paint and stuff, but her face looks fantastic.
And I will add, this is actually, again, we looked at some other wrestling toys recently. This was my second Nia as well, because I bought one from Ringside. And, well, I'll show you what happened, I guess, with one of the spare heads. But she had a really bad paint job. And one of her spare heads, the eyes and the face were just completely mispainted onto it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry, you're watching me, like, fondle her. But...
That's how we get views.
Yeah. But no, I mean, it's just that it's textured. They did a really good job. It's not just that they painted on the lace, but they made sure to add the texture over here.
Oh, nice.
I mean, so this is like a lot of work went into this. You can tell a lot of work went into it, which is really awesome. But at the same time, then I look at the heads and they make me sad.
So I'm going to go ahead and you can leave Nia up here with us. So you can see the three heads together, in fact. So yeah, she has the three heads, which is really cool. And in fact, the one I like the most is, I think, this one over here.
Yeah, that's the best head.
So this is the one when I first ordered my Nia, was the one that was completely mispainted. Her eyes and her lips were just, like, off to the side entirely. There are some smudges still on their heads, unfortunately, but in my opinion, at least they're better than the ones I got before.
This is by far and away the best head of the three. This one has some smudges and also inconsistent paint on the head. Like you can see in the braids, there were some screw-ups on it.
It's cool they did this one, though.
No, I love that they did it. I mean, it's
very short-lived look that she had.
Yeah, but it was a fun look. You get her in her different faces, too. I mean, this really is her smile. You know, that shows just how good the, the true effects, technology is.
Yeah, like this is really, really
Her ear is kind of messed up, though.
She got a mangled up ear, yeah. But yeah, no, this is a top-notch head sculpt.
Yeah. And again, this sculpt is phenomenal. I just hate that there's some paint smudges up here. And there was some discoloration in the braids out right here.
Yeah.
So that part was a little disappointing, but otherwise, I mean...
Let's try now the most important thing. Let's swap the heads.
Yes.
All right, so let's see. How do we get it off in the first place as I spin her head around? I'm just going to have to try and pop it off camera, I think, so I can...
Control it.
Yeah, so I don't knock into the tripod.
Hit me into it. Oh, great, yeah. Well, let's not hit the tripod, not your co-host. Thanks. Oh!
Jeez.
Did you hear that pop?
Well, first pop's always the hardest, they say, right? And so there's Headless
my
Nia.
god, that is so creepy!
That was a really hard pop, though. I'm assuming just because it was the first time. I've never actually done this with a Mattel head before, so we'll see. All right, I'm going to do this off camera also.
So real quickly, just to talk about this for a second, because of her hair, they did have some issues with getting her paint done, like this eye. They did have a little bit of problems with that. I can tell that they put the hair on before they completed the makeup. So that's an interesting thing.
So there's Nia with her other head, one of her other heads at least. I think this is probably the head I'm going to keep on her.
Yes, please. I
It's
like
the
that.
best head.
I like the hair on this, but I love her face.
Yeah, so
It's the best face.
that wasn't super hard. I think it just was a little tough because it was the first time doing it. But yeah, so I'm going to have her hold her own head. Bring me the head of Nia Jax.
Hey, she can hold both heads. Ah! Well, that's creepy. It's suddenly a return.
She's not like most girls because she has 3 heads.
It's got a weird Return to Oz vibe.
Everything comes back to Return to Oz with you.
What? Mombi! It's a Mombi!
That's what she thinks of your Mombi.
She would make excellent head for Mombi.
You need to stop talking.
You need to shut up yourself. And let's play more with Nia.
Yeah, looking at this head especially, like the painting in this is a gorgeous face for her. Mm-hmm. One of the best. And yeah, like they're new true effects, whatever they're doing differently, it's really paying off. It's really working.
I really like the detailing and how realistic it looks. I mean, you can't ask for much more in terms of how it looks. You know, it would be better if the paint jobs for some of it were a little less schmutzy and there was a little bit better quality control, always. But just in terms of looks, this is just outstanding.
Now, Articulation 2, we should check that out. So she's not really hindered much by these little things on the side.
Which is good.
She can't really do a full split,
but then
most
again,
can't.
Yeah, but then again, can Nia really do a split in,
definitely
in
not.
real life? So
But
I'm
yeah,
okay with that.
Completely new sculpt, though, across the board. I mean,
I love what they're doing with the body type. I absolutely love it.
ball joints. So she can't go beyond this because she does have those shoulder pads in the way. But luckily, I mean, you don't really need to do much beyond that. So maybe future Nias won't have those shoulder pads. I don't think she has really these anymore.
Well, she sort of does.
They're smaller, I think.
Yeah. But she does have some weird stuff going on there.
So that's our look at Nia Jax from WWE Elite Series 65 by Mattel, with her 3 heads as her accessories. Overall, we like this a lot. I think this is one of my favorite female wrestling figures so far. I'm a big fan of Nia, and I like this toy. This is the one I've been waiting for.
Only Nia could be a little safer in the ring.
Well, that's a story for another day.
Well, it just means like it'd be a lot easier to love her even more if she would just be safer in the ring.
But yeah, if you're a fan of Nia, this is definitely the figure for you to get. It's a great figure. You got lots of options with the 3 heads. It's a real perfect Nia. It's one that could probably last you a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm Matthew.
I'm Andrea.
This was our Nerd News Today unboxing and review of Nia Jax. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.